morning world. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, me want some bananas, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, me want some bananas, yeah. Ooh, I think that should be enough. Let it go in for 2 minutes. So I'm just going through a character building phase basically, and I got sent a letter yesterday actually by Barclays saying that they're going to lock my account, and then I've called them up today asking them to why are you going to close my account. They said that they can't give reasons for it, and then another thing they've mentioned is that any payment that comes in after today, that is gonna have an invoice. So the Barclays is saying basically that they need to see a letter they need to see an invoice for every payment that goes into my account, unless it's from like wages or stuff like that, unless it's actually mine. If it's just a friend of mine transferring it into my account, if it's just somebody else transferring it into an account and it's not official, then they would need to see an invoice for it. So that's really strange actually, and I've looked it up online, this whole issue of Barclays closing people's accounts, and there's quite a few cases actually. There's many cases online of people complaining that Barclays have just closed down their accounts, and there's a couple of reasons for it. This guy didn't give me a reason. He couldn't. Oh bloody hell! Look at that. Is that an ambulance? Anyways, Barclays didn't give me a reason. They said they couldn't give a reason to why my account was closed. But I've looked online, and online people are saying that some of them have gone off traveling, have lived in other countries and stuff, and that's why they've closed down their accounts. Some said they had money, that wasn't justifiable in their accounts, and some were saying that they didn't leave any money in their account. They had money coming in, they didn't leave any money in their account. So all these reasons that I found online makes me think, is that the reason why? And then apparently, I read an article in The Guardian, apparently if you're not making less than 100 grand or something like that, if you don't have less than 100,000 in your account, apparently they'll close it down, or 10,000, I can't remember anyways, but if you don't have any couple of grands in your account, they'll close it down. So I found that really strange. So anyways, I'm just really stressed out about that, because I've only got one account, and I'm only with Barclays, and yeah, it's a little bit stressful because I've got a couple of monies coming in, but then I don't have another account. So I just thought to myself, you know what? Let me not stress about this. Press the bloody. Let me press this thing. So I just said to myself, you know what? There's no need for me to bloody stress about this. So I just breathe in and breathe out. So So this is it. So anyways, while I was stressing about the whole account being closed, I was proper stressing actually. It actually brought my mood down. And I was thinking, hold on, there's people actually going through a lot worse things than I am right now. People's houses are probably getting repossessed. People's probably going through some trauma, some stuff. And I just thought, you know what, this is not actually as bad as I think it is. So I just thought, you know what, just calm down and just get on with life. And that's exactly what I did. I had this really crappy falafel wrap from this Moroccan place. It's not the greatest. Look, I could even finish the other half as well. And I just say hello.
Hello?
Anyways, so we're just having lunch right now.
Not the best lunch.
Not the best lunch, but it's lunch.
Not gonna try this again.
We've got 1, 2, 3 Subway, and then 2 Moroccans. I should have probably gone for Subway because it's a lot cheaper. Fabio, what are you playing? Or what are you watching?
Trying to play Mortal Kombat.
Oh man, look at this man. Oh, heavenly. Oh. Words of wisdom from Val. Hit them, bruv. Hit them. Words of wisdom. Hit them, bruv.
Where should we go today?
When someone's going through some shit.
Okay, mind the French.
Okay, mind the French today, yeah. When someone's going through hell, what would you advise them?
One thing I advise when I do this person is this. Remove yourself from the equation and then look at your scenario from a third person perspective. Because what happens is if you look at the first person, you get feelings involved. When you get feelings involved, you restrict your action, your execution, because you want to do something, or you want to do it. It's that legendary example of mind versus heart. If you remove yourself from the equation, you're looking from a third person perspective, there's no feeling there. So you're able to strategize what you're going to do based and only on your mental strategic to no feelings. And obviously that's going to give you the best result. That's what allows you to do what you need to do independently of how you feel about it.
Wise words, bruv, wise words. Seriously, very good advice. Very, very good advice. Mr. Philosopher. This guy should write, I keep telling this guy to write his own book, to do his own programs, his own workshops, his own everything, but
The good news is listen after.
everything in time, everything in time. So many people, literally so packed, couldn't even get in into the train. So thanks God I got to Baker Street and I'm just on my way to Wembley Park. There's a train. So what does one do if you find a free Oyster card on the tube? You pick it up, first thing you do is pick it up, you then see how much there is in there, and there's £6.50. And then he also says it's unregistered, it's not registered. So the next step you do is keep it. So I'm having for dinner. Feeling super sleepy, so I'm just gonna go off to bed.